Amigos de Lucha Libre Online, yo soy Jorge Cervera y me encuentro aquí en el evento de Kana Pro Wrestling Show, and I'm here with a great wrestler. He be on New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW, and the greatest company is here in the west coast of United States. I'm here with Jordan, Cruz. Jordan, thank you so much for the interview.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for having me. A pleasure to be here.
Well, I want to know, how was your experience in the big companies? You be in New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW, and how you feel to be in big companies, and the next week you can be in independent shows. So little, but make the comparison with the big places.
Well, that's the interesting ride that pro wrestling is. It's a roller coaster of ups and downs, highs and lows. You place a ring anywhere. You could be in a parking lot like tonight or in a big stadium, and I'm equally happy. It's amazing to get to wrestle for some of these big promotions in front of so many people. It's super humbling, and at the same time, it's super fun to also wrestle in these smaller shows. They just have so much more passion and energy and the interaction with the fans.
Okay, the interaction with the fans, it's easier in the short places. And how it's to be with the great companies? You have an email, a call to, hey Jordan, we want to hear in this show. How you feel to know the big companies want Jordan Cruz in the lines?
Well, at the end of the day, it's super validating for me that these places are showing an interest in me. Wrestling, it is tough. It takes a long time. It's a very tall mountain to climb, if you will. And so it takes all the groundwork, starting here with these small shows, starting at a training, at a wrestling school, getting your training in, learning the basics, fundamentals, and going from there. So yes, I feel super proud of my work that I've done up to this point to get these opportunities. Now the real hard work begins, keeping these opportunities flowing.
Okay. In your opinion, what is the most important thing you learn with the time you are in the wrestling industry?
Being coachable. At the end of the day, the most important thing you can do is stay humble and stay hungry. Yes, don't be satisfied with what you've done. Try to be happy with your accomplishments, but also look forward to creating those new accomplishments, those new goals, those new opportunities. But don't forget your place. Don't forget where you started. Always listen to your coaches, your trainers, the people who are out there trying to help you. Always keep your ears opened. Don't ever feel like you can just stop learning. At the end of the day, we're always trying to learn, always trying to improve. That's how you become the best version of yourself.
Okay, and something you want to say to all the followers, the people are watching the interview here on Lucha Libre Online?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for listening to me run my mouth for a couple minutes. Please go ahead and give me a follow online, Jordan Cruz Pro on Instagram. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Also, if you're in San Diego and you're looking to train, Level Up Pro Wrestling, follow us online. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole works. We'll get you trained up, get you started on your wrestling journey.
Excellent, Jordan. Thank you so much for the time, for the interview. Gente, muchísimas gracias por haber visto esta entrevista. Yo soy Jorge Cervera, me pueden seguir en Instagram como Jorge Cervera MX, así que les mando un gran saludo y me encuentro aquí en Kana Pro Wrestling Show. Se me cuidan y hasta luego.